Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today, another gambling day, and today we're gonna check out the brand new 322 Trial of the Ancestor Amulet, which is this thing over here. And some of you might have seen it already, some of you may not. I think it wasn't even on my loot filter in the start, but whoops, I fixed that at least. So this is a new amulet. It goes by the name of the Replica DRAGONFANG'S Flight, and what it does is basically giving you plus 3 levels of a random skill gem, all res, mana reservation efficiency, and attribute requirements. The good thing is you can divine it. The bad thing is you can divine it. That means if you get a good skill and a high reservation, it goes for a lot more. So don't be like, oh, I got like the most expensive one and we're just gonna get up the mana reservation efficiency. It's a bad idea, okay? So the problem, or the good thing and the problem with this is it can have plus 3 of all like skill gems, okay? Every skill gem. And that means this is a list of a total of 272 different skills. You can have plus 3 cleave, plus 3 discharge, plus 3, I don't know, heavy strike, whatever you think like there's possible thing, it is gonna be there. So obviously there are very expensive ones and there are not so expensive ones, and this is basically what we made a list here for. Today's gambling is brought to you by Mr. Stańczak. Who else has like so much currency to just burn it away, if not him? And he said, yo, let's take a look at 100 of these amulets, let's gamble a bit. And we made a list of like the most expensive ones. I'm maybe missing 1 or 2 because there's like a bunch of these amulets selling for like 2, 3, 4 divines. So what you would end up doing is you want to sell the most expensive ones quite fast, and if you're having left like 70 amulets or something, you just want to like put them in, you know, like price it for, I don't know, like 5 divines or 6 divines, see if it sells the next day, 5 divines, 4 divines, 3 divines, so you're not missing out on selling any of the big ones. And in the end of the day, as far as I know, you can vendor recipe the bad ones to get a new shot on another amulet. So we're gonna try to get a bunch of like the good ones: Blade Vortex, Spark, Hex Blast, Righteous Fire, Explosive Arrow, Shockwave Totem, and there might be some more. So that's why I'm not gonna like vendor recipe them right away unless it's like Cleave or something. But yeah, the total gamble cost is 100 divines, 100 amulets, and let's see if we can make profit with those. So we're gonna take like half of them. I mean, it's 100. It's like 1.5 inventories pretty much. So let's take a few over here. Wait. Why don't I just do this in the tab itself? Professional gambler, dude. I could just like, you know, unidentified or identified. Now, how would you do that? Doesn't matter. So, I would say let's start right away. The ones that we're looking out for: Shockwave Totem, Explosive Arrow, Righteous Fire, something like that. And we start off with Glacial Hammer. I don't think that's good. We're gonna start next with Glacial Hammer. How high are the odds? Like, how high are the odds actually? Okay, third one, Berserk. Then we have Bone Offering, Ancestral Protector, Alchemist's Mark, Herald of Agony. So the thing is, like, usually spells are a lot better than melee skills, just because the way spells work, they have a lot higher base damage, so they scale way better with plus level of all skills. And for something like, if you get, I don't know, heavy strike plus 3 skills, it's like minor damage increase. So you want to go for like other stats like flat fist damage or whatever you want to need, right? So obviously spells are a lot more in demand. If we take a look at the list, these are all spells actually, besides... Yep, these are all spells. So, okay, Galvanic Arrow, Herald of Agony. Then we have Bone Shatter, Withering Stab, again? So, we got Ice Cycle Mines. That is the first expensive one, I think. That goes for 9 divines. And the most, like, another important factor here is the mana reservation efficiency. This is very on the lower side, so I guess they start on 9 divines on bad rolls and go up to like 20, 30 divines if they have good rolls. But the first valuable one, we need more valuable, valuable ones. Valuable ones, okay, easy. Artillery Ballista, we have plus 3 cleave, nice. Absolution, conversion trap. Man, is this actually a skill? One day I'm gonna play Eternity Shroud conversion traps, mark my words. Body swap, whirling blades, unearth, spectral throw. Then we have frost blades. As I said, melee skills, I don't think. Corrupting fever is not on my list, but I could see this going for a bit. So let me actually quickly do this. It's easy to search this skill. It's corrupting fever, and then it says plus level of all corrupting fever, and that is about 3 divines. So as I said, there are multiple ones that go for like 2, 3, or 4 divines, but I didn't price check 272 of these amulets. But that definitely goes for something, so we're gonna put this away. Then we have a Blood Rage, we have a Perforate, Molten Strike, Hex Blast, there we go. Hex Blast with perfect mana reservation efficiency. I think that goes for a bit. Let's put this one here, the Corrupting Fever. We said like 3 divines. Let me quickly put this one over here. Corrupting Fever, 3 divines. So, we got one of that now. So, we have a maximum rolled mana reservation efficiency on Hex Blast. Hex Blast itself does go for quite a bit. So actually that's different. So we got Hex Blast, Hex Blast, Hex Blast. The starting price of Hex Blast is about 13 divines with the lowest mana reservation efficiency. And if we go for the highest, we are at 19 divines, 20 divines. So, yep, that's a 20 divines one. So I just put here a 1, and then we say plus 7 because, you know, it's actually 20 divines, so. But yeah, that's the first big one. Okay, next one. Discipline, Spectral Throw, Scourge Arrow, Siphoning Trap, Discipline, Molten Strike, Purity of Elements, Sniper's Mark, Holy Relic, Burning Arrow, Leap Slam, Earth Shatter, Temp Chains, Bladefall, Shield Crush, Riposte, Exsanguinate. Exsanguinate, I remember we had this on the list, and it's somewhere here with the 6 divines, which has 13%, so it's probably going to be a bit more, I guess. We need more of these. It's a cool gamble, actually. Blood and Sand, Smite, Rejuvenation Totems, Galvanic Field, Chain Hook, Blade Storm, Warlord's Mark, Cleave again, Lightning Strike, Storm Rain, Viper Strike, Lightning Spire Trap, Storm Rain, Toxic Rain, I think was on the list. It's like a 3 divine one, so we're gonna put this away. With 12%. Over here. Then we have Lightning Spire Trap, Spectral Throw, Corrupting Fever Gems with a perfect. I think we had this one already. Corrupting Fever with a perfect mana roll is definitely gonna be some extra. Just gonna do this over here. So just having like my back hats that we have like some good rolled ones. Then we have Conductivity Gems, Snipe Gems, Tectonic Slam, Reap. Reap might be worth something, because it's a spell and it's not too off-meta. Oh, nah, it's a divine. Whatever. If you gamble big, then a divine is like nothing, right? Ancestral Protector, Siege Ballista, Explosive Concoction, Lightning Arrow, Holy Relics, Caustic Arrow. Caustic Arrow, I think, was on the list as well. Or was like, yeah, 4 divines over here. With 13%, so that's pretty mediocre. Lightning Strike, Siphoning Trap, Fire Trap. Didn't like Subtract and play Fire Trap, so that might be worth something. Let me see. Fire Trap. 100 chaos, so apparently build is not that good, I guess. We move on with Blade Vortex. Blade Vortex, definitely worth something. Blade Vortex, 11 divines, and it is a decent roll. Somewhere in the middle, so I guess it's definitely worth the money. All these prices, by the way, are the cheapest and worst rolls, by the way. Just to keep that in mind. Just the cheapest. Everything that has like more mana reservation efficiency does have like a couple divines to it. Then we have Blade Blast, we have Heavy Strike, Sigil of Power, Spirit Offering, Sigil, Ball Lightning, Shock Nova, Protective. Yeah, +3 link skills. Nice. Power Siphon, Purity of Elements, Lightning Arrow, Stonebrand was a bit. Stonebrand is a 3 divines one. Oh wait, it's Stormbind! Back! Stop! It's Stormbind! Who plays Stormbind? Ugh. Now, Destructive Links, Vengeance, Lightning Warp, Herald of Ash, Destructive Link, Leap Slam, Alley Weakness, Bone Shatter, Blade Blast, Protective Link, Precision, Storm Burst, and Blade Trap. So, these were 100 of the Replica DRAGONFANG'S Flight. Got this name. Let's call it Replica Amulet. It's like so much easier. So, apparently, it's not that valuable because we did lose a bit of currency. Namely, wait, it's actually Divine Orbs. About 50 divines loss on the first glance, but it's not 100% true because all of these gems do have the minimum roll. So if we put in here this one, the Hex Plus, let's make another over here. Wait a sec, we're gonna do this different. We're gonna say here, high roll modifier, okay? So we can easily say every high roll is a couple divines extra. Let's say the 2 ones is like 7 divines. Let's say like a 10 divines extra for the good rolled ones, like the Hex Blast one will definitely sell. And that means we have a total summary of this thing over here. Nah, what is me doing, sir? Nah, this is 9. So we have 91 trash ones laying around. So if we put this over here, which is like 18 divines. This thing is like any skill, the cheapest one starts at 45 chaos uncorrupted, okay? Which brings us down to a 20 divines loss. On top of that, I'm pretty sure some of those will actually sell for 1, 2, maybe 3 divines that I just have not on my list. So I would say maybe we're gonna get even. I'd say maybe we're gonna get even, but as you see, it's definitely possible to get the good rolls. And I think let's quickly check the vendor recipe. What is definitely not gonna be something? Destructive link skills, Leap Slam and Bone Shatter. Like these are not going for anything because like melee skills, whatever. So if we sell those, we get 1 extra back, and that could be Defiance Banner is not worth something. But you can, as I said, the best way to do that, sell the ones that are worth something. Next thing, you're just gonna price check this one and say like, yo, just put 5 divines and just let it rest. You know, people are gonna buy them, are not buying them. Next day, 4 divines, 3 divines, 2 divines, until all of them are sold. And the ones that didn't sold below 1 divine, you just vendor recipe and gamble it again. And I can definitely see making profit with those. Thinking about, we lost 20 divines on the first glance. We haven't, like, there's 91 other amulets that will probably sell for like 1 or 2 divines. So I think it is actually a profitable gambling, and it is actually a pretty cool gambling, if you ask me. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video.